What is up, guys? My name is Connor, but you can just call me Wesley because I'm Snipes. And today, I'm going to be showing you some of my sniper drills that I like to do from time to time, and I'm just going to walk you through how to set up the lobby real quick, and we're going to get right into it, and I'm going to talk about my philosophy and how you can improve your shot a lot faster than any of your friends. Alright, so let's get into it. I like to do local play because whenever you create a class, you have access to all the different guns and their attachments. But if you use the online system, so if you go to online and then you go to a private match, you don't have all of the guns unlocked. You only have the things that are unlocked through your online playing. So I mean, if you have the Doctor for a Morse sniper rifle, then I would, yeah, sure, use a private match. But for me, I think that local play is just a better option. Okay. So we're going to go to game setup, and I have a bunch of different game modes saved, and you can save the settings for each game. So what I do is I save settings for several different types of game modes. As you can see, I have 30 minutes of headshots only against every type of player. They have assault rifles and sniper rifles. 10 minutes, just a time difference. 10 minutes with 2 times the health. That is when I want to use a regular gun and work on my regular gun shot. 30-minute headshots only just against snipers, 30 minutes normal, 30 minutes just snipers, not headshots only. So what we're going to do to start off is do 5 minutes of normal because we're making a short little video. Okay, so what are the settings for 5 minutes of normal? Basically, you're going to put on 11 bots and recruit or regular difficulty if you want. I prefer recruit. The only time I would go to regular is if you are only playing against snipers, because they kill you quite a bit, and when you're dead, you're basically wasting time running from the spawn to where you need to be. So basically all we're doing is we're using bots to basically use them as target practice. So the only thing that you're going to change is I would change the score to unlimited, or you could go to a certain number of kills if you wanted. I like to do just a certain time limit so I can time myself and see how many kills I can get in that time. So 5 minutes. General settings, the only thing that you're going to change is minimap radar to always on, because you want to just know where the enemies are and not really have to think about things. The only thing that you're focusing on is your shot. And the only other thing that you could change would be headshots only or the health. So we're just going to leave it at normal and headshots only off for this video. And if you want, you can go in here and you can restrict weapons, which is what I do to make sure that it's only snipers. What I do is I restrict all the submachine guns, I restrict all the assault rifles, and I just leave sniper rifles on. But for now, we're just gonna keep it right like that. Okay, so if you're working on your sniper shot, which is, I'm gonna call this Sniper Drills episode 1, I think. I think the Morse is the best gun to work on your shot, and you can move on to the Atlas later, but I would say that the scope and everything for the Morse is just way better. Now, I really do not like the normal scope for the Morse, so I use the variable zoom. And the main things that you want are scavenger, peripherals, lightweight and overcharged, and overclock I think is nice, because basically what I'm going to show you is you just want to get into areas of the map where there's a lot of people, and you just want to work on your shot. So let's get into it. 5 minutes, normal mode against 11 recruit bots on free-for-all. Now you could do team deathmatch, but what I found is that free-for-all is a lot better, because basically the bots will shoot each other instead of all of them at once staring at you trying to shoot you, and then you die a lot, and basically just free-for-all is a lot better. So as soon as we get loaded up, I'll show you how you can dominate and how you can elevate your game past any of your friends. Alright. So the first thing that I would do is obviously get in the lobby. But here's a big thing. Okay, your sensitivity. If you are, new to sniping, I would say keep your sensitivity low. I would say anywhere between high and 10 would be good. I think lower than that, I mean, I can snipe on 4 for sure, but basically, as a sniper, you want a little bit higher of a sensitivity. So what I typically do is I go all the way to 20, because what it does is it helps you develop that soft touch with the controls. I mean, I usually snipe at about 16 or 14, but for practicing purposes, I put it all the way to 20 because it's going to push me and challenge me that much more. And then the next thing that you want to do is go to aim assist rotation and disable it, and disable aim assist slow down. So basically, you're playing without aim assist. This means that you are going to have to use very, very, very good touch to kill people. And what this is gonna do is basically you're gonna snipe for about 5 minutes, right? And you're gonna get to the point where you're eventually gonna start hitting consistently these shots on the super high sensitivity, you know. So whatever sensitivity you normally play at, I would say bump it up to, you know, whatever you're comfortable with. Actually, whatever you're uncomfortable with, because the more you challenge yourself, the faster your progress is going to be, and the more accurate you're going to be able to be with a sniper rifle. So here's what's going to happen. After 5 minutes, I'm going to, you know, after about 3 minutes or 2 minutes, I'll switch over from no aim assist and really high sensitivity to with aim assist, and you'll notice how much better you are, just because you basically are forcing yourself to adapt to be accurate without aim assist, without the added help of slowing down your aim whenever you go over a target. So it's pretty awesome to do this. And basically what this drill does is it obviously it's working on your like thumb dexterity, your right thumb dexterity, and over time you're going to get better and better and better at this. And so the more you practice, and there is no limit to how much you can improve, you know, so the more you practice, however many hours you put into this is how much better you're going to get. So basically the entire philosophy behind improving your sniper shot is all about challenging yourself as much as you can. So I've done that by turning my sensitivity up and turning off aim assist, and basically doing reps upon reps upon reps. Now this will not only improve my shot long term, but if you guys will just do 5 to 10 minutes of just against bots like I'm doing right here, and then go into a normal game, you're gonna find that you are so much more accurate and you feel so much more comfortable hitting shots, because you've put in basically in about a 5 minute time frame. I can put in 4 or 5 times. I can get in 4 or 5 times, maybe even more than that, the amount of shots that I would normally take in a regular game. Because most of the time in a regular game, you're just looking for people, and you're just kind of roaming the map, and you're trying to figure out where your team is and where the enemy team is, and you know, you turn for a second and oh, you're dead. So then you have to start and you spawn, and basically the amount of time that you spend dead and running from the spawn to where the enemies could be is time wasted if you're trying to look to improve your shot. So obviously there's a lot of things that go into a Call of Duty game besides your sniper shot, but I would say that as a sniper, your accuracy is probably the most important thing that you could do. Because basically what you have is you have the fastest killing and most long-range weapon in the game. So you basically have the best weapon in the game, but it is also the hardest weapon to use. So what you got to do is you got to put yourself in a position to succeed by being as accurate as you possibly can. So what I typically do is I spend about 50% of my time on, actually right now it's more like 75% of the time I spend doing this right here. I spend in bots. What I do is I put it on 30 minutes, headshots only. I take off aim assist, I put it on 20 sensitivity, and I just do work. I put my headphones in, and I just work on my shot. And what I've found is over the past few weeks, I have made leaps and bounds to my accuracy. It's pretty crazy what I'm able to do with the sniper scope that I really wouldn't think that I would be able to do a few weeks ago. But I put in you know, a few hours every day, and it's really been paying off. So I think if you continue to do these sniper drills, and I'm gonna show you a few different sniper drills and talk a little bit more about what really is involved with practicing and stuff like that if you really want to become great at sniping. So stick around for episode 2. That was episode 1, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Would you please like the video if you liked it? Subscribe if you want to see more from me. I'm Wesley Snipez, and I will see you guys on another time.